have some friends that have some fucking really bad knees, and when you see them like get up off the couch and walk, and you know it's just sharp pain, sharp pain, sharp pain every step, and they just have to tolerate it, and so they're always on edge. They're always like, what, you know, because they're fucking in agony.
I know the feeling. I lived my life in agony for years. I tell Matt Serra all the time, because his knees are the same way.
His knees are fucked too?
He always asks me, said, Mike, what do you think? Knee replacement, yes or no? I'm like, do it. Best thing I ever did. Best thing I ever did.
He looks normal. He's walking around normal.
Yeah, no, he's
Is he just in pain every time he walks?
Yeah.
How many that's the thing about jiu-jitsu guys, like, or fighters. Like, how many fucking guys are just constantly walking around in pain? Mm-hmm. You know? I
was in pain. A lot of pain. A lot of pain towards the end, yeah. What are you going to do?
If you like it, I mean, especially if that's what you do for a living, it's just part. Who the fuck? No one rides for free. Yeah. Nobody gets out of your business, and in the end of the day, you're 100%.
You just kind of resign yourself to that. You know, people ask me, you know, I mean, I have no regrets. I mean, the knees are the tip of the iceberg. You know?
Right.
I've got one eye. I had to have my nose rebuilt. They took my ribs and rebuilt that. What else? My neck. I had neck surgery last year. I got to have 2 more plates put in, 2 discs taken out. You know.
What are they doing to your neck?
Well, remember years ago we were talking about it.
Yeah, you had a bulging disc and it was like atrophying your arm, right?
Correct, yeah, it still does that. So they went in through my throat, sliced me open there, pushed my throat to the side, took a disc out, put a titanium plate in and 4 screws.
Was this why you were still fighting?
No, this was last year.
Oh, okay.
Last year, yeah.
So you got one of them articulating discs in there.
Something.
How does that work?
I'm still in pain.
Still in pain?
They got to do it 2 more times. I said to the doctor, because that terrified me, just the thought of coming through the throat and messing with the spine, you know, that's scary. So I put it off for years, and in the end I just couldn't take the pain anymore. But I said, if I do this, it's going to take care of this. He said, yeah, I guarantee you, 100%. And I got to have it done 2 more times.
Fuck. So 2 more separate operations, or 1 operation where they replace?
I'm hoping 1. And I said, can you go in through the same scar? Because I don't want slashes all over my neck. Yeah. People already see me running down the street naked, fucking half asleep. I don't need slashes on my neck as well to go with it. It's like, lock that man up. They said maybe. We'll see how the scar tissue is. Sometimes that can be an issue.
The first guy that I knew that had that done was Braulio Estima. He had he had these fake discs put in his neck, and I've always had neck problems too. Like everybody does jiu-jitsu has neck problems, and I've always asked him. I'm like, "How you doing now?" He's like, "Man, I had to get another one." So he had another one done. So he's had 2 fake discs in his neck, and then he's also got some other pain from the other. The problem is like the other discs that are connected to the disc that was an issue. They start becoming a problem. Like the next one down becomes a problem. Eddie Bravo has one too. He's got a fake one. Oh, really? A fake one in his lower back.
Yeah. Oh well.
So what are you going to do?
What are you going to do? It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, for some people it works great. I mean, I do know one dude who did it and he never felt pain again. He had it fixed in his lower back. Right. He's got no problems.
Yeah. I had no pain for a while, but slowly but surely started creeping back.
But you're not doing jiu-jitsu, right? No,
I don't do much other than run and lift weights at the minute. I want to. I mean, I hit the bag a bit. I want to do jiu-jitsu. I actually had somebody ask me if I'd do they're putting on some kind of event at somewhere in Vegas. What's it called? Some old arena they used to do fights. I forget anyway. They're putting on a jiu-jitsu event. I said, Mike, would you?
They want you to compete.
Yeah, and I said, I'm kind of interested. It'd give me something to train for. Right. You know what I mean? Something to do. You know, rather than just running through the hills talking to myself naked. So I thought I kind of fancy this, but he never reached out. He took my email address, but.
How much time do you think you'd have to train to prepare for a jiu-jitsu match?
A while. I think I haven't rolled in quite some time.
How
Last
long?
time I rolled, I bent my finger 90 degrees to the side. I thought, fuck this. This is why I haven't rolled for a while. Yeah. It's
a rough business.
It is. You know, we were saying just before, and my son, he's a wrestler. He loves it. That's his life. Yeah. And it's such a great sport. I mean, what they've done with my son, the wrestling coaches, it's amazing. Really molded him into a great young man.
Yeah, it's been cool watching him on Instagram. It's nice. It's nice watching, a son of a champion, get into combat sports himself. It's exciting.
Yeah, well, I don't think he wants to fight. People ask that all the time. I don't think he wants to fight. I mean, I say I fought so he doesn't have to, Yeah.